In this question, we shall find the derivative of the function f of x equals to 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. In this case, this f of x is also the same as y, so f of x and y is one and the same thing. Now, to solve this question, we shall apply the power rule of differentiation, which states that the derivative of any function, let's say x to the power of n, is the same as n multiplied by x raised to the power of n minus 1. So we shall multiply the function by n and then reduce the power of n by 1. Now, the first step you're going to do is, this is called a polynomial equation, and we are going to take the derivative of each term in the function separately. You will find that we have got three terms here. We have got 1, 2, and 3. The last one is called a constant, and for us to differentiate, we shall start with the first one, which is 3x squared. The derivative of this will be, we take n, in this case our n is 2, so we take 2 multiply by 3 and then reduce the power of x by 1. This will give us 6x raised to the power of 2. We do the same to 2x. In the 2x, n is 1, we will multiply 1 by 2 and then reduce the power of n by 1. This will give us 2x raised to the power of 0. Mathematically, or from the rule of exponential functions or equations, we know that any number raised to the power of 0 is the same as 1, which means then that x raised to the power of 0 is 1, and therefore we shall have 2 times 1, which is 2. Now, the last term, which is negative 1, this is called a constant. The derivative of any constant is always 0. So after getting the derivative of each term, we add the final answer. So the derivative of the first function is 6x squared, and before we do that, the opposite of this, or the derivative of f of x, is written as f prime x is the same as the derivative of 3x squared, which is 6x squared, plus the derivative of 2x, in this case, which is 2. The derivative of the last term is 0, so 0 does not count, does not have any effect on the equation, and therefore the final answer will be f bar x equals to 6x squared plus 2.